the first thing you do when you get to a problem that looks like this? Or any kind of word problem? What's the first thing you should do? Jackie?
Read it twice.
Read it twice. Okay, I'm going to read it once, and Jackie, you read it the second time, okay? Ariana had $5 to spend at H-E-B. The shaded amount shows what she spent on cookies. How much does she have left? Jackie, your turn.
Ariana had $5 to spend at H-E-B. The shaded amount shows what she spent on cookies. How much does she have left?
Excellent. Okay, so now what do I have to do? What is it asking me? What am I supposed to look for? Bailey?
How much money does she have left?
Right, how much money does she have left? And what does that mean? When you go to the store, the money you have left is normally your what?
Change.
Your change, right? So I'm just going to write change. I write, you write. So, change. So I'm trying to figure out how much change Ariana has left. What did she start with, Michael?
5.
How do you know she started with 5?
Because it says Ariana had $5.
Yeah, it told you. It told you she had $5 to spend. Okay, so she goes in H-E-B with $5. Then she leaves with some change. How am I going to know how much she spent? What was she buying? Everyone.
Cookies.
Cookies, yummy cookies. Okay, how much did she spend on the cookies? Does it? I don't see a number there. It doesn't say it. So what am I going to have to do?
You're going to have to figure it out.
What do you mean, Victoria?
Like look at the picture and... Oh!
So I'm going to look here at the picture. Yeah, that picture's going to, because look what it says. It says the shaded amount shows what she spent on cookies. So how do I figure out how much that shaded amount is? Michael?
You count this and then see if it's like a hole
If it's a whole,
or not a hole, so that means like 1.
oh, so this whole one here
It's
equals,
1.
it's 1. So 1 what, though?
0.00.
Okay, so
$1.
a dollar. So I have $1. And this one?
$2.
$2. And then
30.
I have 1, 2, 3.
30 cents.
How do you know it's 30 cents, Madison?
Because it's like it's a tens block.
Okay, it's in tenths. And if I have 3 that are colored in, that's 3 tenths. Okay, so knowing that this was my dollar, like Michael said, and this another dollar would make it $2. And then this is $2.30 cents. All right, am I done? I see the answer right here. Woo! Am I finished?
Yes.
No. Wait.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Read me the question.
No, left. You up.
Read me the question, everyone.
How much does she have left?
How much does she have left? We even wrote it. What am I looking for? The change. Did I need to know how much she spent on cookies?
No.
No. This is a what kind of problem?
Oh,
It's a multi-step problem. The first thing I had to do was figure out how much she spent on cookies. And did we do that?
Yes.
Yes. How much did she spend on the cookies?
$2.30.
$2.30 on the cookies because I used this. I used my decimal place value and I figured out it was $2.30. That is not my answer. What am I supposed to do to figure out my answer? What am I supposed to do? Jackie?
Subtract
Subtract what, baby?
the $5 and $30.
I'm supposed to subtract what she came into the store with, which was $5, and I subtract how much she bought.
Oh.
How much did she spend on cookies? Everyone.
$2.30.
$2.30. Am I adding or subtracting?
Subtracting.
How do you know, Bailey?
Because she came in there with $5 and she spent $2.30. Now we have to figure out the change she received.
Right, because if you go to the store and you buy something, you're going to come out with more money or less money?
Less money.
Less money. You spent it, so that means you're subtracting it. Okay, so let's do this. What is 0 minus 0?
0.
Excellent. What is 0 minus 3?
Can't do that.
You can't do that. You're going to have to what?
Go to the next door.
What is that called?
Regroup.
You're going to have to regroup. So 5 turns into?
4.
This 0 is now?
10.
What's 10 minus 3?
7.
Decimal point. What is 4 minus 2?
2.
Now do you see your answer?
Yeah.
What is your answer?
$2.70.
Now, did you notice how one of your answer choices was the amount of cookies?
Yeah.
You see that?
They made
It could have
they did
A
it for
lot
me.
of kids would have stopped and said, oh, I got it. Those are the kids who don't read completely. All they did was see this part. They saw that, okay, I've got this decimal place value. Let me just count it up. It's 230. Okay, got it. Boom, marked it and moved on. They didn't read. Don't do that. Okay? Be very careful. How many times are we supposed to read a problem?
Oh,
2 times. And you see how Miss Ayala even underlined the question. What am I looking for? Cookies or change? Change. So that means when I got to this step, I was not done. Everyone agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Any questions on this one?
No.
No.